Chafetz Chaim stresses this over and over again, how we have to put into our hearts and our lives the importance of doing chesed. He says when it comes to lending money, very often, most of the time, especially nowadays, when a person has some extra money, they put it into an investment or they give it to someone that's going to lend it out for a percentage and he's going to get. So first of all, lending for interest to a Jew is very, very bad, and it causes a person's wealth to go down. But just the concept that every time a person has some money, he runs to invest, and now when a person needs a loan, there's nowhere to get free loans from. Maybe a few $1,000s, but there's nowhere to get really any sizable free loans because everything's tied up. So the Chafetz Chaim tells us that we have to have room for chesed, and just like we're going to do chesed with others, Hashem's going to do chesed with us. As the Gemara Masechet Ketuvot in the 6th parak says, Melech Mamon Chesed. If a person wants his money to stay like salt, if you do chesed, if you want your money to stay forever and ever, so too the Gemara there says Melech Mamon Chaser, lose out when you give tzedakah. So a person does tzedakah, his money could be like salt, and if he does chesed, his money will be like salt. And the Chafetz Chaim goes on and on, telling us how important it is to lend money to those that are in need and to do this mitzvah and to strengthen ourselves in chesed. And he says that the entire concept of not lending with interest is because Hashem wanted more chesed in the world. And if, God forbid, we're investing everything and we're not keeping anything for chesed, then the amount of chesed in the world is much less, especially now when we need Hashem's chesed the most. So we have to do chesed in order to receive Hashem's great chesed.